What's up, Virgo? Let's see what message of Spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. Placements, please. Alright. You guys could have a Taurus placement or be dealing with a Taurus. Alright, we have the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. All right. The overall energy that I'm getting for this reading right now, a lot of you guys are going to be changing your mind about a situation that's been bringing you stress. I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, this could have to do with work. Somebody here's wanting to quit their job or will be leaving their job or has left their job, but there's something here about just not being satisfied with where you are. And so a lot of you guys have just been like stressing out. One thing I've noticed, you guys are my last earth sign for the earth reads. All of you guys have gotten the Six of Wands, okay? So there is something here about a successful venture. If you guys are focused on love, I see love coming in for you, and that could be where the Six of Wands comes in. If you guys are focused on money and career, I see that the more that you have focused on it, the more successful you're going to become. So I do see here that you have some kind of win coming in, but this doesn't come without you changing your mind on how to do something. There's something here about possibly taking a childhood skill and creating that into something that you can make money off of. I see here that somebody might be kind of scared to do that, but you do have new contracts on the horizon, whether that's a new relationship, like a love relationship, whether these are new relationships, like platonic ones, or just new, like new work contracts is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you guys have been working really hard, and somebody here is buying a house or wants to. I see that coming for you. So if you've been working diligently on that, like that's been your goal, I see that happening in 2025 for you, okay? All right, let's get into the messages here. With the Hanged Man, you could be dealing with the Pisces, but I do see here you guys have had to change your perspective on something. Like you see how there's like this man is surrounded by all these rats. A lot of you guys have had to kind of take yourself out of situations that involved people that just were not of your highest good. This also could like be a work thing, so it's like you were working for the wrong people, okay? Some of you guys might have worked really hard and like never got paid for how hard you were working. And by that I mean like you deserve to be making more, and yet it was never put on the table. Regardless of whether or not you asked for it, it's like places like that, especially if you guys have been working there, I'm hearing like 3 to 5 years. You guys have been there for a while, so it's like the fact that you guys haven't seen really any changes in your money has a lot to do with the fact that like people just aren't appreciating your work, right? And so I don't know if it's something you need to talk about with your bosses, if that's what you're looking for, or if you guys are just going to end up going somewhere else doing something else. But I do see here someone does start to realize slowly, possibly in the next 48, that they hate their job. And what are they going to do about it, okay? With the Five of Swords, you guys could be cutting yourselves loose. See, like how he has this like little, I guess you could say it's an axe, right? It's one of those like pendulum axes, right? And so it's like you got loose, but now you're everywhere. So to me, that tells me that in the next 48, those of you that have unstuck yourselves from a certain situation, whether this is work or relationships, a lot of you guys feel like you got to put the pieces together, okay? And a lot of you guys will be putting the pieces together. You guys might have to cut out some sort of bad habits, some sort of like people that are not good for you. You could, again, be changing a mindset. There's something here about cutting out the pettiness. A lot of you guys are going to be growing up and glowing up is what I'm hearing. It's like all you've had to do this whole time is just change your mindset. But some of you guys could have been really stubborn. You guys could have been calculated. You're like, well, no, I'm not just going to like quit a job because, you know, I need to be calculated about it. So there's something about that. You could be cutting out people that are petty. Okay. Someone here is going to the dentist in the next 48 hours. You could be getting a physical. Some of you guys have had to cut yourself out of a situation that you're really hoping not to, okay? It's like this man's body parts are like all over the place, right? But you see like the look on his face, like there's still determination. It doesn't matter. He's just like, I don't care what it takes, right? And so some of you guys, that's the kind of energy that you're embodying here in the next 48. It's like if you wake up and you're going the day to day, going to your job or whatever, and you're realizing how much you hate it there, or maybe you're just really burned out. It's like it doesn't matter if it's gonna like tear you to pieces. Like it's already tearing you up inside. So you're like, there's something here about just wanting to change it and do something. So again, having to pick up the pieces. Some of you guys could have gotten yourselves out of a relationship and you feel like, I don't know where to begin, okay? But here's the beautiful part. You go from Five of Swords being in pieces to being the Queen of Pentacles. It's Earth sign energy right there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like you go from like not knowing what to do to being all over the place to being, I'm hearing the place to be is where you guys end up, okay? A lot of you guys are going to have a glow up. Whatever you've had to endure in the past 2-3 years is what I'm hearing. It's like it's been worth it. Some of you guys 5 years, okay, but it's been worth it. You guys are headed towards a glow up, okay? In the next 48 hours you could be getting compliments. You could be again, some of you are lucky enough to work somewhere where you're appreciated, and so your bosses, your colleagues, your coworkers are really admiring the work that you're doing, okay? And so you guys are just really putting your best foot forward, for those of you that like what you do or love what you do. But outside of that, it's like I just see you guys upgrading and elevating. So whatever this is, it's like you have full potential to move forward and to be the best version of yourself. But like maybe you do have to tear yourself to pieces. Maybe you have to hold yourself accountable. So it's like it really is just shedding the old skin in order to feel comfortable in your new skin is what I'm hearing, okay? With the moon, we have the full moon in Cancer coming up on the 13th. And so I'm seeing here that this energy is going to be really powerful for you guys. It's something that you don't see, right? Especially with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, from what I'm hearing, Cancer moon is usually like more about emotional release. Some of you guys could be feeling really emotional in the next 48 hours. That's the message that I had for Taurus as well. It's like, but you got to use this emotion in a way to alchemize. So again, it's like if there's emotion that you've been holding on to, if there's resentment you've been holding on to, some of you guys need to cry it out. Some of you guys need to get angry. You don't have to punch a wall, but like, you know what I mean? Like get angry in a way that isn't toxic or damaging to other people, let alone to yourself, right? So again, not saying don't, I'm hearing self-hate, like don't do that. But it's like if you're angry, like figure out a way to turn that anger into something that's going to bring you positive energy. Okay, but either way you need to release it. Some of you guys need to write something out. Some of you guys need to write a letter or an email or text or something. Like there's someone here that you have some sort of resentment towards, and so maybe you need to communicate that. But you also need to know that by doing so, one, you could be opening doors that you don't need to open right now, and two, like you may not get a response from whoever it is that you're feeling like this towards. So just be prepared. It's like if you do this, this is for your emotional release. This isn't so that you can expect something from someone, because it's like if you could really rely on these people for the expectations in which you set for them, they would probably still be in your life, because these are people that respect you and love you, right? So yeah, so definitely this moon energy is coming in. A secret could come out. You guys don't see it coming. I did say that someone here could be buying a house. I feel like, again, you don't see this coming, but like there's the house, right? Same thing here with the Six of Cups. See, it's castle, but still a house. You have angels and guides that are watching over you. You guys could have ancestors that are really closely tied to you. You could have recently lost somebody, or a couple of people, and it's like they watch over you regardless of whether or not you believe it. I'm just showing you what I see, okay? With the Six of Cups here, I'm seeing, again, there's a need for like something nostalgic, okay? Some of you guys might feel like everything is bland. There's like nothing happening. It's just the regular day-to-day and you're cynical, but it's like some of you guys need to use your imagination. Some of you guys need to really just harness this Six of Cups energy, where it's like, when we're kids, we just have this like this view of the world, right? And it's like we imagine that we're going to be married to so-and-so and our house is going to look like this, and we're going to be taking care of the people that we love, and we're going to be driving this, and it's like it's such a pure energy that some of you guys have just been so jaded that it's like, God forbid you have some sort of childlike imagination or childlike aspiration to make something better for yourself. Again, there's something you used to do as a child that you could possibly make money off of doing as an adult, okay? With the Nine of Swords, you guys could be stressed out because someone from your past is coming in. With the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, you don't see this, but someone from your past could be coming in the next 48 hours, or they could have come in, and so now you're in your head. Some of you guys just suffer from anxiety. I'm hearing depression. Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys aren't depressed. But yeah, like someone here suffers from anxiety. Somebody here is really, really stressed out, okay? And so Spirit's saying like there's no need to stress out. Everything that's meant to happen's gonna happen. You just kinda gotta go with the flow with of things, you know. It's like try not to resist as much as you can. Just kind of take things for what they are. Take it day by day and move forward, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, in the next 48, you could be hanging out with friends. You could be going out after work. You could be going to lunch with coworkers. There's just something here about like spending time with people that you like. People that actually like bring a smile to your face. You and your friends, I'm seeing like three people here. You see how they kind of have those looks on their faces? Like I'm just seeing you guys like give each other a hard time. Like you guys are just talking shit, but it's like in a loving way. So yeah, that's what I see. Like next 48, you guys could be hanging out with friends that just like are making you laugh, and you're just like, you're so dumb, like I love you type of thing, you know. With the Six of Wands, you guys could be getting compliments in the next 48. You could be getting recognition at work. Your family could be recognizing some of your accomplishments. A lot of you are in a position right now that like you're further along than your parents were at your age is what I'm hearing, okay? So again, there's a need to celebrate. You could have some sort of small win that comes in, and that's why you're going out. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands here. But yeah, it's like those of you that are starting a new venture, you have more people behind you than you think, okay? It's like everybody here like is super happy for that man, right? So it's like you guys may not realize it, but it's like the people that are in your energy right now, you could have gotten rid of all the haters and not even realized it, right? It's like you're finally with the right people that have your back, that want to see you succeed, that will help you succeed if you need it. So it's like I just see like really strong emotional support. And so some of you guys just need to thank your friends. I see somebody here like getting a gift for their friend or something like that. It could be someone's birthday. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But yeah, I see here like attitude of gratitude. Just make sure that you're telling the people that are in your life that you know have your back, that you know like have been there for you. Just tell them thank you. Just something as simple. Buy them a drink. Just show your gratitude in the next 48 is what I'm hearing, okay? Eight of Cups. You guys could be walking away from a situation, person, place, or thing that is no longer resonating with you. A lot of you guys just don't even want to focus on the past anymore, right? And so with the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles, eight's a very strong number right now. Eight talks about abundance, karma, money. And so you guys could be seeing 888 or 88. Some of you guys could have been born in 88. There's something here about 8 and 8. But whatever it is, I just see like if you guys have recently quit a job, I see you guys moving on to a new one, okay? Especially with the Hierophant, a new contract, okay? So I do see here that if you've recently left a job, like you either left it for a new job, or those of you that just kind of quit on a whim, like a new job is like it's on your path, it's coming. It's one of your next cups is what I'm hearing, okay? So again, you guys just had to take a risk, and you guys feel successful for that, right? Because we have the Six of Wands to the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles to the Hierophant. So again, it's like you made a really good decision for yourself to move forward, to step away from something that no longer resonated with you, and so you feel more successful. You know, some of you guys are going to be making more money this year than you were the year before, and so for the next 48, it's like you could be looking for a job, and you could be, or some of you could be getting an interview in the next 48. Some of you guys start a new job in the next 48. But for those of you, somebody here is working really hard on a project. Someone like, I'm hearing the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Somebody here watches the Kardashians. But yeah, I'm just seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you guys are really focused on your work. A lot of you guys could be focused on personal development right now, right? So this doesn't necessarily have to be like your job, but this just has to be like about you. Some of you guys are going to be journaling in the next 48. See all those books behind him? Some of you guys could be reading self-help books. You could be reading books on finance. There's something here about bettering yourself. With all of these pentacles surrounding him, you guys may not realize this, but oh, you know what? Real quick, somebody here is gonna be selling their stuff, and like that, like it's like I'm selling my bookshelf, and I'm selling this book, and I'm selling the desk, and I'm selling the paper. So again, you guys could be selling stuff in the next 48 and like making some money. But others of you, you don't realize that you are surrounded by abundance, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so again, there's a need to be grateful and thankful for what you have, because it's like the more grateful you are, the more you're going to attract. Okay. Um, and so I see that a lot of you guys are going to get some really good financial advice from some piece of information or literature that you delve into in the next 48. Some of you guys are taking notes. You could be in school, okay? But there's something here about needing to pay attention to something in the next 48 hours that is going to help you to generate more money, create more abundance, and just solidify some sort of stability for you, okay? With the Hierophant, you could be dealing with the Taurus, but I am seeing here that you guys definitely have new contracts coming in, whether it's work, whether it's relationship, even new friendships. You guys could be renewing your lease in the next 48 hours. But either way, I do see really good things coming for you guys in the long run. Yeah, Magician to the Ten of Cups, okay? It's like a lot of you guys are in alignment. You're on your way to the things that are for you and all the things that you feel you deserve. So moving forward, just know that like any challenges or obstacles you have, you just need to know your worth. And when it's time to walk away from something is what I'm hearing, all right? But that's all I have for you. Hopefully this resonates and helps, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.